Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year! It's New Year, New Me, and I've decided that for this new year, I'm going to be better, as they say. You know, if you've been paying attention to my channel, then you might have noticed that I've been a real negative Nancy as of late. You know, I've been picking fights with other content creators, I've just been very mean overall, and I've decided that's enough of that, you know? It's time to be better, it's a new year, it's time to spread love instead of hate, and I'm going to be better from now on, I promise. I am officially cleaning up my act. Starting from now, I am no longer the pseudo-intellectual. You may now refer to me as the actual nice guy. And with that being said, what better way to start off my new, clean, family-friendly journey than by talking about slurs? Alrighty, so our story today comes from Nijisanji. You should know about this by now. I've talked about VTubers for God knows how many videos already, so you should very well be familiar with who Nijisanji is at this point, so I'm not gonna waste time explaining who they are once again. Instead, I'll jump right into it. Kotoka Torahime is a VTuber under Nijisanji as part of their English-speaking branch. She's a member of their 7th and currently latest group of English-speaking VTubers, otherwise known as X Soleil or whatever the hell their group is called. And recently, I'd say about 2 or 3 days ago, her channel finally hit the 100k subscriber milestone. And to commemorate this wondrous occasion, she decided to do an endurance stream where she basically played Ark for several hours at a time. She lasted pretty long, playing for about 14 hours or so if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, I guess after playing video games for so long, she forgot that she was on camera, and she accidentally let the family-friendly mask slip, and she did something that was absolutely unacceptable. Like, guys, this, you don't understand, guys. Like, she did something repulsive, like, absolutely terrible. Like, she's basically committed a hate crime. She's practically a criminal at this point. She should be arrested, you know? Yeah, so she said the word retard on stream.
Come on. Can you not take turns to get out of the gate? You fucking retard.
Excuse the vertical video, I had to snatch that clip from another website because they were really quick to cover that shit up, man. Okay, so this is the stream that she said the word on. I want you to pay attention, like, right up here, or else you'll miss it. It's very subtle, but you might miss it.
Alright, good.
You see that? You see that? There was like a very awkward cut, like right there. So yeah, she removed it. It's let's see it again. Yeah. You see? It's right there. Now obviously if you're from my community or something, you're unfazed by the usage of the word retard, but it's interesting to see how quickly things went to shit as soon as Twitter saw that clip. I mean, just take a look at these tweets, my guy. Please do better. The R slur is not something you can throw around. I know it's a game, but that word hurts people. The new year is right around the corner and this slur, among many others, is still being thrown around. This is unacceptable. You have got to do better. So yeah, the usual Twitter shenanigans. I know there's like a debate between some people on whether or not the word retard actually is a slur or not. If you want my opinion on that, then I do think retard is a slur, but I'm a pro free speech kind of guy, so I think the usage of slurs should be allowed. It's the same thing with like the cracker argument on Twitch like a while back. If you didn't know, a while ago, Hassan got banned on Twitch because he said the word cracker, and like him and a bunch of other Twitch guys were like trying to make an argument that cracker is not a slur because it's something used against white people or something, and I thought that was pretty fucking stupid. Like, that's just completely dumb. Cracker is 100% a slur, just like how retard is a slur. But like I said, I'm pro free speech. I think people should be allowed to say those things if they wanted to without getting banned or losing their livelihood. Sure, it'd be definitely fucked up if they use it in like a derogatory way, but I think they should be allowed to say it. Like, you shouldn't silence them for saying it. Like, come on, that's the whole point of free speech. But I digress. Kotoka has in fact apologized for what she has done, so I'm just gonna let this clip play over here, and then I'm going to read some of the tweets in response to her apology.
I hope this reaches to you because your words reached me and they really helped me understand what situation I was in. Because I think a lot of the comments were like, I hope this reaches her. And it did. It did reach me. It made me realize and it made me knowledgeable about what mistake I made. I am pretty fluent in English, pretty fluent in Japanese. I think I'm like, I don't know. I keep on saying I'm fluent in both, but I suck at both. For me, I feel like the English language itself, like, you know, how to speak the language, how to be grammatically correct, you know, like all those like just knowledge about the language itself, like the vocabulary and stuff, like how to speak the language itself. So again, I've been trying to keep close with the language itself. It's very disappointing for me to say. I'm very sorry that I kind of had to let you down, but I haven't been able to be like completely in touch with the culture of English. Like, I have been very close in touch with English culture, but that was a while ago, honestly. I am sometimes very unaware of like the memes. Like, I remember like the last streams, like the ARC internet streams. I remember like me not knowing some of like the dirty puns and like the memes, like the Twitch words. Like, so I know I know how to speak the language, but I'm not really up to date with the culture. I don't even know if I should state this because like this is gonna sound like I'm making excuses. What I wanted to say was that yes, I was very unaware. I remember the word. I think I learned it through a friend. I think I learned it on the internet. The meaning of it was very different from what people on the internet told me yesterday. First of all, thank you so much for notifying me on that because I want to make my stream enjoyable for everyone. Yeah, I wanted to make it entertaining for everyone.
The excuse due to my cultural background doesn't work for anything, especially for saying a slur. Motherfucker, you've been on the internet for how long? Clearly long enough to get accepted into Nijisanji. You should know by now the words you can and can't say. Do better. It's always really funny to me when these people say things like do better after someone has already like apologized for it. Like, she complied. She admitted that what she did was wrong. She apologized and she said going forward she'd be more careful. Like, what more do you want her to do exactly? Like, what are you not satisfied with? What exactly do you want to happen to her? First, it was Anna Alouette being all sorry, please forgive me, and not knowing that she was bringing up any harmful racial stereotypes to her audience. And now Kotoka Torahime is all like, guys, I didn't know it was a slur, ooh, and then it's gonna get swept under the rug. So if you're wondering about the Anna Alouette thing, that is a completely different story that we are not going to get into right now. My only real question about this tweet is, what the fuck do you mean by swept under the rug? Like, people called her out, she acknowledged it, and she apologized. Like, how was this in any way swept under the rug? Like, it was addressed. You're stupid. If you want my 2 cents on this, Kotoka's statements on her not being culturally aware is explainable. What isn't is the fact Nijisanji / any color seemingly don't have education in place on sensitivities for a Western audience on what is acceptable language on stream. Yeah, dude, the Japanese company headquartered in Japan and run by Japanese people are totally gonna give a shit about Western bullshit. You are 100% stupid if you think they give a shit at all about Western audience or their culture. Like, you are nothing but a wallet to them, alright? They care about their home country and that's about it. You're just side money to them. But yeah, if you want my 2 cents on this, I think this is a nothing burger. Like, this is completely fucking stupid. People are making way too big of a deal over a fucking word. I will say though, I think Kotoka made a mistake by apologizing. Granted, I think she was told to apologize by management, because this is kind of what you need to do if you're part of a company. But I think in this kind of scenario, the best course of action is to just ignore it and move on and pretend like it never happened. But instead, they decided to kneel down, apologize, and then proceed to make a pretty fucking stupid excuse in all honesty. But in conclusion, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this drama. We'll see if there's any more development from here, but I think this is pretty much where the story dies. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, Happy New Year's, and subscribe for more content because I have big plans for this year, and hopefully I get to do them. So yeah, bye.
Ba 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 ba